As you can see from the title of the video, we need to talk. There's a situation that has come up. Uh, I've been, racking my brain, going over it, trying to decide whether or not I should make this video because it is a serious situation, one that needs to be addressed, one that uh, I have to deal with. So ultimately, I decided, to go ahead and make this video. But around 10:15 ish last night, I was heading to the facilities, going to use the bathroom middle of the night, and I stubbed my toe on the wall, and my toe hurt really, really, really bad. And so I'm gonna need like 3 to 4 months off of work while I nurse myself back to health, while I take care of my injured stub toe. In fact, I'm looking into seeing a specialist in Hawaii. He's a toe stub specialist. When you stub your toe, you see him. He's the best in the world. So there's a link in the description of this video. Why don't you go ahead and donate? It's a Streamlabs link. It'll go straight to my PayPal. I'll get the donation. It's much appreciated. I really hate to ask you guys to help me pay for this medical expense, but it is an unfortunate incident. I don't have toe stub insurance. I opted out of it on my medical plan. I should have really paid the extra 50 cents a month, got that toe stub insurance, but I didn't, unfortunately. Uh, so please, click that link. Help me pay for my medical bills, my time off of work, of course, my trip to Hawaii to see the toe stub specialist. Um, I appreciate each and every one of you who donates, and those of you who do not donate to the cause, I will remember you, and we will have words. Uh, that said, you know, the rest of the video will proceed as normal.
Hey, hey, get out of my way. This season isn't hot take, so you might as well stay. It's time to listen to the Geeking Away.
What's up, meatbags? It's the often imitated, never duplicated Tony TGD. That's right. We're back. We're making a little video. It's not quite an update video. It's not quite a channel happenings video. I just wanted to talk about a few things that we're going to be doing here on the channel. Now, myself, I said I wanted to focus on video games. And in doing so, I've decided to create two new shows, sort of evergreen content. The channel is lacking in the evergreen content. We have a lot of hot, spicy topics. We have a lot of current event things, news, information, reviews, but not a lot of things that are going to be looked upon year after year. Searched. So we're going to start creating some new evergreen content, specifically myself. So I'm going to go back on my word because originally this was going to be an unscripted channel. That's right. We're going to go unscripted, uncensored. You know the deal. But for these new shows, we're going to go ahead and we're going to actually do some scripts. We're going to, you know, get some footage. I got the capture card. I got the new PC. We're all good to go that way. We got OBS working now. So we're going to have some scripted videos on some very specific topics. The first of the two new shows, they're going to be airing every other Sunday. So you're going to get show one on the first Sunday of the month, show two on the next, and then it's going to go back and forth between the two. That'll give me enough time to actually create the content, keep it on a regular schedule. Like I said, it will be starting next month, which is just around the corner. So the first show that we're going to be doing here on the channel is a little something we're calling "Is It That Bad?" What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at very low rated video games. So Metacritic's twos and threes, fours. Any game that has a really, really, really terrible Metacritic rating, or overall review score. We're going to take a look at them, and we're going to ask ourselves, is it that bad? Is it really as bad as the critics, the reviewers, the audience, people on Google say it is? So we're going to go ahead and do that. The first game we're going to be looking at is a PS3 game. That is the Rambo movie tie-in game. That's right. We're going to be looking at it. It is a on-rails first-person shooter type game. We're going to take a look at that. We're going to ask the question, is it that bad? And then we're going to answer it. We're going to let you know what our verdict is on that. Now, the second show is something that's a little more close to my heart, a little something that I enjoy. It's a topic that I tried to introduce on the channel, but then I reduced because it really didn't fit in with the whole overall vibe of the channel. So we're going to kind of bring it back. We're going to tweak this topic and bring it back just a little. That's right. We're bringing a little show called King of the Mat. That's right. We're going to take a look at all the wrestling video games over the years, and we're going to find out which is the definitive wrestling game. That's right. We're going to judge it on how well it actually represents the sport of wrestling. You know, the storylines, the characters, the movesets, the actual feel of a wrestling match. We want to know which game is the best. We're going to take a look all the way from the Atari games all the way to PS5 and everything in between. We're going to go week after week or every other week looking at different wrestling video games and ask ourselves, how well does it represent the actual sport of wrestling? And we're going to eventually, at some point in time, determine which is the king of the mat. Now, additionally, we got a couple more shows cooking in the background, a couple more things that we're working on. They're not quite ready, they're not quite ready for prime time, but we're working on them. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And, like you've seen at the beginning of this show, we might do a little more, I don't want to call them skits, but little funny type things. I know I'm working on something. It's a little secret project. It's the Friends Against Geek Getaway. It's going to be a little kind of like a puppet show type thing. Maybe, maybe we'll have some, hand-drawn things. I don't know. But the Friends Against Geek Getaway Society, I think that we'll go with that. We'll call them the Friends Against Geek Getaway Society, or FAGS for short. We're going to go ahead and try to work out something like that, so that the group that, they're constantly talking about us and whining. So the, Friends Against the Geek Getaway Society, we'll go ahead and we'll do a little mockumentary, maybe a little parody video. Who knows? Just a little something that I'm kicking around in my head. But I think I wasted enough of your time for this. Hit that like button. Share this with your friends. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, because this is the biggest little YouTube channel on the internet. And as always, love, peace, booty grease. I'm out this bitch.